Okay, I am live. Good morning, everyone. So right now, I'm just going to wait for someone to come in. As I said, I don't really do what's that called? I don't really do announcement or posting this one. I'm just doing to do it every Saturday, and if I don't do this in Saturday, means I am kind of busy. So I'm just kind of going to wait for someone to come in. Uh, I did this quite like I have a quite question that I always get. Uh, Always ask me about why we both decide to go back. And oh, I have one person already over here. Maybe that's my husband. Why we go back? Oh no, actually no. It's Gary Tucker. Hello. Why we go back to the Philippines, and it's very long. It's very like long story, honestly. Oh, I have six. Well, before I enter America, we already talked about it before. Like, supposed to be the plan is I have seven. I was going to stay there for like we were going to stay there for like a couple of years, maybe like 5 to 7. Good morning from Jess Man. And then after that one, we are planning to go back here, but it don't goes to the plan. Um, when I was when I enter America, I already knows I don't know, maybe because I don't really stay there longer. However, I don't really feel like I'm going to live down there the rest of my life. So I just agree the agreement where we can stay there in a little bit longer. Arturo Sandoval, good morning, Luisa. How are you and your family? I am very, very good. And also, how are you? How are you today? Are you? I know you're already here. Are you went to the market already? However, before I go to America, before my flight to America, my dad is not in the good situation. Um, I have a promise. Like I before I left Philippines, I told him like one day or like no, I will be back to take care of you. And then when I was working, I received a call from my mom telling me that the doctor told them like it might be my dad has like luckily a couple of months because of that promise, because he told, I when I told them like I will take care of you one day. And then he said you need to promise, because I'm not really into let's see, I'm not very family oriented, like to be honest, I don't really have a lot of memories from my father since like I left in the province very early. I left to the province when I was 14, and then after that I went back when I was like 23. So it caused too many years that we've been separating and I'm not living with my family. So I'm not really like Bro Snyder. Hello, Lot Lot. Bro Snyder is in the house. When did you guys come back over here? I'm not really into like has a lot. I don't have a lot of memories to my dad growing up, but however, I do love my dad. When I was like 7, I still remember memories with him. I always do love family. Um, and then what happened is when they told me that, I told Brian, like, I think I am going to go back. So instead of our plan was supposed to be couple months before we live in America, it's become early because of that situation. And luckily, they gave me like 8 months to be with my dad, to be with him. So I was like, we're living in the province for 8 months down in like my area, and I was there with my dad. So I think the main reason is like I have uh, I have a promise that I will be back to take care of him. So that's the reason why also. But ever though we already has planned that one. Supposed to be, as I said, it take supposed to be a couple of years that I'm going to stay there. However, as I said, when my first, I don't know, it's not really like I don't know, it's not like I don't feel like maybe because I have a homesick, like I don't have a lot of neighbors. I used to raise a lot here, like where I can talk to neighbors, like neighbors is anywhere, like you see people, and then I goes to the environment where everything to me is new, and then everything to me is like I don't really understand the concept for everything. Like there's a things that you can see. It might be offended with person. There's a things that you need to be careful on what you see. Because mostly when I was working, I don't know. I don't understand. Because when I was working over here, so I get like a kind of different scenario. It comes to working. So I work with a lot of Puerto Rican people. Here, if we make mistake, we have like our boss or like a supervisor. We're going to tell like you, why did you do this? You make mistake. You should not do this. You should not do that. Like. And we have like maybe half hour of like lecturing or what you do is wrong or something like that. So when I go enter the world, like some of my worker, they make mistake. Well, it's natural, they make mistake, or they're just, they have like no, they have what's that called? It's oh, I don't know, or they make really mistake on it, and then like they talk it like okay, it's okay, like this, like that. One mistake, it's fine. Two mistake, yeah, but three times on the row, on the like you keep doing it and doing it. I don't think it's like for me. I don't think it's already normal, but I still don't get it. Like that's the reason why I keep asking. But why this it should be like this? Why they do this one? Why you can't say this? So I have like a no, and also because maybe of the lack of we don't have a lot of neighbor. I have a lot, I'm gonna use my vernacular to see my neighbor. I was like, okay, today is a morning day, let's see what's my neighbor do. And then my neighbor is like walking the grass, cutting the grass. Okay, as they're very very far. We'll see you for a day or two on the end of June. Wow, so who you guys? Oh, I'm so excited. Albert Wilson, Lot, good morning. Now in the Philippines. Yes, it is 8:22 today. Joseph McClifey, good morning from Taguig City. Oh, yeah. I was like, that's the place also I like to go also, Taguig. We passed that place, but we never stop it and we never stay there. So that one there, I like to visit that place. So Michael Crow, hello, Lot. Hello from Canada. Hello, Canada. I went to Canada, but only down in Boundary. Only over in Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls, yeah. And one thing I see in Canada that there's a lot of Filipino down there, and I know already that there's a lot of Filipino out there in Canada. Mostly when we went to Niagara Falls, you will see their big stick, selfie, selfie here, selfie there. And that's why I said to Brent, oh, I see a lot of my people over here. There's a lot of selfie. But I have a lot of I have a great time in Canada down there. We went to this house. It's backward. When you go in, it can make you dizzy. I can like where you go is like kind of weird. And what else did we do in Canada in Niagara? We do couple of things over there. I like that. No, waterfalls is just so big, but that is I don't know. Let's see. That is I say like one and done for me. Like if I'd seen okay, that's really pretty and it's really beautiful, and I do love that place too, and but it's just like one and done. Because I think what happened is I used to see a lot of waterfalls in the Philippines, so it's not really surprising. It's just surprising when you see these Niagara Falls, how big their waterfalls is. Like it's just so huge. But because I used to see that a lot all the time. So it's not okay. That's really really pretty. But I like their garden over there. We went to this garden like it's all roses. Oh, that's so cool and that's so pretty. Michael Krul, hey Lot. Oh, I already did know that one. Rome Ray, hi Lot. Good morning from India. Wow, wow, India, India. Um, Albert Wilson, I am soon going to be getting married to a Filipino son in Philippines. My fiance in Philippines soon as I get in the Philippines now. Oh, good for you. I hope your relationship goes well and I wish you the best, Albert Wilson. I really wish you the best, you know. And then what else? Oh, so I hope like that question also it's already answered. As I said, we don't the agreement before was supposed to be couple of years, but because of the promise I did to my dad, we come back here early. However, even though if I come back again back there, because I was holding like a green card. In my green card, I'm not supposed to be allowed to stay here before 6 months. I need to go back there. But I have 8 months already here in the Philippines because I don't want to leave my dad. So I abandoned it already. So I can't go back already unless if I'm going to apply again. Precious. Are you guys taking lesson for your new keyboard? Yes, Hannah will do a lesson for her piano after her exam. As I said, she only has 3 weeks, and they are very constantly doing like a review right now because by the end of they have their soon they have their coming exam going on, so they are into like reviewing, and because it's a fourth quarter, so it's very important to her to maintain the grade that she have, because we have also me and Hannah has a deal for something, and let's see if she can make it, so she was into it. Victor Coco, lot, hi there. Hello, Victor. How are you today? Michael Crew, you're right, Lot. I hope I spelled your name right. We have a lot of Filipino here. My wife loves Niagara Falls because she loves the casino there. Yeah. I don't do casino, so I don't really. I can't compromise the thing that I never did. Like, see, other person can always judge me because of like when we talk, they talk like the things they knows, but I don't have any idea what are they talking about. So my idea is just being quiet and always like okay, okay. They can also tell you like you're rude or you don't say anything something, but I can't compromise the thing that I don't even know. Like you asked me about a part of the car, I don't know. I have idea it comes to car. So Casino, I don't know. Went casino one time with my friend in America, but we have we have maximum money to play. I think I only get $20 for that. I don't really spend like a lot in casino. I'm gonna lose money over there since I don't know how to play. I don't even know how to play the lottery. I kept telling to Brian, I gonna I gonna play lottery today because tomorrow will be millionaire. But I don't know how to play it. Like gambling is not really my thing. Um I don't think it's bad to do gambling as long you have, like they said, moderately, play moderately, drink moderately, you know. But it's just not my thing because perhaps I don't even know it's that one. Why don't you make Instagram page? No. Um, I don't really know how to do like a lot of stuff in like Facebook and Instagram. Even though, I have a Facebook page, it's Lot's Diary. However, I don't even know. I don't even know how to see the message over there. I don't even know how to like. This is like a follow things. I don't even have any idea. I think you and your family are awesome. Cheers from Robert Klein. Oh, thank you so much. Each family are not really perfect, and we are not also perfect. But we are trying to do our best as we are trying to do our best to be a good example for my girls. Shaina, that's right. You're giving your money away. You might as well stand at the front door and throw your money. That's true. Well, there has there has a option, and you have two option, and you goes to gambling. You always think not to win. You always think to lose. However, you have two option: either you win or either you lose. That's the two option you only get when you goes gambling. And in my country, in my like in my dad's family, like my in his side, they loves gambling, but I don't know. I just don't into it. Bruce Schneider, our falls make the falls in the Philippines seem small. Very true. Bruce, there is a really big falls over here that they just discovered. But however, it is not really uh it is not really safe for for foreigner something because it's located in Cotabato. And they're just discovered. However, as I said, I hope to go there because I want to see that. It based on what I say, it's just so cool and pretty. As I said, I hope the tourism over there will more open, more kind of wider. And I think it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat to see. Uh Actually, in my province before, uh where my dad farm, like their family farm, they has they called it like a virgin cave. But the cave has like a water in it. And like because it's like cool, it's like kind of cave. However, but there's like they said, like if you enter that cave, they will guide you to the next barangay. However, I don't bring Brian over there because it is very like uncertain. You don't know what happened. And it take like to walk, it's like maybe 2 hours the most. But can I bring him over? Yes, but I don't want to take the chance, so I don't bring him down to that cave. But it is very very pretty cave. We used to get water in there and drink when we are young, when we're going to harvest, like when they have like a coconut harvesting. That's what we always do. We go there and get water, and the water is very cold. And if you see the river, it's just so blue. However, as I said, Filipino has a lot of prestigious belief. So when we enter there, there's a lot of ceremony going on first before we can enter to the bottom and get the water. And of course, you need to watch your step because there's snake or over. So but we never have a chance. I never have a chance to bring Brian over there, and I don't think I would like to bring Brian over there. You are Music Man 79. You are a very beautiful woman. Oh, thank you so much. I wish I am. Press, ano ba to? Press chase? Can you make more cooking video for beginners in the kitchen? Easy Filipino recipe for single guys. Here's the catch. I can make a lot of Filipino dish, but there is one dish that I can't make. It will be adobo. I don't know why, but I've been searching that, and I've been following all the ano, all the instruction over there. At the end of the story, I can't get it right. However, Rinalyn make it good adobo, but I can't make adobo. I can do everything. I can do different kind they Filipino recipe, but I can't do the adobo one. Romy Ray, what is your educational qualification? What are you referring to find a job? Educational or me? Like, do I finish school or something? Because if you ask, no, if you ask my qualification in educational, if I finish something, I don't finish high school at all. I think I was just like grade eight. Grade eight. After grade eight, I stopped in school, and then I goes to Manila. As I said, I goes to Manila at my young age when I was 14. Start working as a housemaid in Manila. And the funny part is the first, because before the technology go open, before the modern world now, like cell phones and everything, we don't have that kind of stuff when we were growing up. I remember before we have only like recruitment. There's a people coming there to your barangay and ask if you want to go find a job or something like that. So that's the way I went to Manila before. We are like 14 of us down in the province, go back to Manila. The first the first boss I have is Chinese down in Quezon City. Yeah, Quezon City. And then when I was like 18, then I start like goes to Valenzuela, where all the factory worker in Manila. So wherever I see the line, I go there also and apply for like a job. Luckily, I went out a whole day, and I got a job also. Like I fall in line for how many factories over there. Spend my days over like all day long down to like every line I see, and I get the one job over there. I don't really has a lot of comment about it. As I said, we already handled that, Tom, so I don't want to talk about it. So we already have handled that one. Uh, Wait a minute, I can't even see that. Hannah! Oh, my gulay. My my batchoy is really mad right now. I don't know why he really hates Renalyn. Oh, see, even Renalyn is the one who feed him. Oh, he doesn't like Renalyn at all. Romy Ray, where did you met Brian? I met him online. You know, like dating Asia before. That's how I met him. Leslie Frankie, Shu Bing Bing. I don't know if my girls are awake. I don't have any idea. Watcha, Hannah sing in church ko or now play keyboard. She like music. Yeah, Hannah like music instrument. She sing once in a while in the church. If they have like a big event and they need to perform, yeah, they do. But she don't really sing at all. She like music instrument, but you can't hear her singing. Uh, Even though with his friend, they goes karaoke and something, you can hear her sing. Even here, you can't hear her sing at all. I I don't know. Sometimes he was saying like, because my family background has a really really good, like they're really good singer. Oh, Batchoy, come to mommy. Say hello to your ano. Say hello. Come here, man. Come here, come here. You wanna say? Can you walk up, Ate Ke? Can you walk up, mommy ko? Oh, can you walk up, Ate? Say hello to your subscriber. Dali. Say hello. Say hello. Oh, di ba? Oh, no, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Say hello. Say hello. Oh. How old is Bing? 13. She's running, she will be 14 very, very soon. Uh, okay, why my nose is ano? Albert Wilson. How come Filipino woman is very more beautiful in American woman? I don't know about that. For cause I, I don't really comment about who's beautiful and who's like really beautiful for. They're always saying is beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So I think all of us were created beautiful, but it's just like it's it's depend on how you look the beauty, because beauty for me is not all about physical. Beauty is also in here. So is it beautiful? I don't know. I don't really compare uh, myself to anybody, because I think I always said to I always somebody saying you're beautiful or something. I always said even Hannah or some people, oh, you look more beautiful this time. I said yes, I know. My mother always told me that because you know um as I said, like beautiful, it's not on like physical ways. I think all of us is beautiful. No one is ugly. We are created by so we just has a different eyes. Saying like eyes, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So that's how I define beauty. Hi, Doggy. According to Victor Coco. Um, today is very it's still cloudy over here. We have a typhoon. It's land down in Camarines Sur. Also, I think we are like a number one signal number one over here. However, as I said, this is one thing I like Angeles City too, because Angeles City is a free disaster area. So we don't really have experiencing a lot of like raining hard, and while other places does a lot of so this is one thing that I like in this place is just always like except like of course once in a while we have an earthquake. They have like I think I forgot the other few days. I feel it sometimes. We have a volcano over her, but according to them, it take a 100 years before it actually explodes. So I might be 150 at the time. We never know. We never know in the future, right? So, um, but I don't think also I will be here in Angeles City. Maybe at the time we can finally found the place that we called home. Because actually we're still searching for it. The only reason why we stay more longer over here because like they have a good school over here. And prior to give these kids a good like education, you need to go to the city and there they can have a good education. So when they are like growing up already, like I said, uh, where they knows what is right and wrong, I think they can decide for themselves already. So at the time, we're still looking for. To be honest, um, I wanna do like retired in the city. I think city is not really for me. Um, there's like place that I will be considering so far. I like Baler. Like I do love that place. I like Baler. Ano ba? Wasatch? How old you are to be to get driver license Philippine kids are very excited to learn to drive. For my understanding, it's 16. However, the kids are with the drive, they are not allowed to be themselves. They need to have a professional driver beside them. That's what, for my understanding. I might be wrong, but that's what they told me before. So by 16, and then they needs to have a guidance from the parents or like a people that knows like a professional driver to them. Vector Coco, thank you for the ano to, super chat or super sticker. I don't know what is that one though. For the doggy treat. Oh, they're all but cycling diabetic. Tell Brian there was an explosion at Texas dairy that killed Ethan. Serious. I thought Ethan like I was like, oh, really? That's so bad. There is like we Brian always watch the news like a local news from his city. Um, for what I see right now every night, and then that's what I said. Like my girls, when we watch the news, they keep asking some different stuff. Like they keep asking like why the word now is like why they do that one, why they do this. So it always been it always like you need to have like what's that called explanation to them all the time because like you see right now today Bing will goes to school. It's Saturday, but it's not like school like they're going to discuss something. It's a kind of seminar where they teach these kids to be how to also respect and how to has faith because Philippines is very religious country. So they always teach the kids to be like how to have more faith and how to be kind to the other, kind to human being, and they also teach them to value the ano friendship, the respect, and trash. So that's what they always do. And if I'm not mistaken, when my brother also before you graduate over here in that's what before they used to has like a 2 week seminar, 2 week seminar for just that kind of uh they're teaching these kids how to value the human things and the respect way, how to like how to do good to society. How to good to society. That's how that's how the seminar goes. And wait a minute because I gotta see my girl if they're awake. I don't know if they're, oh, sorry. Is my girls that's awake? Oh boy, they're still sleeping. Girls, would you like to join on my chat? Oh, live? Come on. Okay. Actually, they're still sleeping. Hannah is not. I think he's awake. Because Hannah has woke up to, or my girls will always woke up early as they used to be. Because they've been walking like, oh, sorry. Bang woke up May like 4 o'clock in the morning. So no matter how, like every single day, she woke up 4 o'clock. And then Saturday and Sunday, she will, no, Saturday, Friday, she will sleep late, but she woke up 4 o'clock. However, after later on, like maybe 7 or 6, she'll go back to sleep because they used to walk up early when they goes to school. While Hannah, she always woke up by 5 o'clock. Hannah has a big thing to do next week. They have this competition. Uh, it's not a competition. It's just to all the student offered. Whoever has a good memorization, because in Hannah's school they have this scripture from the beginning to the end. So they have this thick paper that they needs to memorize. So whoever going to what's that called, participate on it, they have um a prize. You can only have you can only allowed to have 20 mistake, and then the less mistake you get, the higher is your trophy is. So Hannah always did that every year. Actually, she get already that one. She make a mistake like a 5, so she get the big one. And she is very good in memorizing. That's the one thing Hannah, ano, good, because she likes science, but she also good in memorizing. Now she's not really good in spelling, while Bing is really good in spelling, and Bing handwriting is very nice too. Very nice. That's one thing sometimes, like I was just thinking, why I don't have a very good handwriting. My brother Miguel. Oh, who else? um Miguel, um, Norbs, even our oldest brother. Most, like all of them are very like their has they're very their handwriting is really good, except mine. My handwriting is very gross. Oh, I don't know why. So I have only 28 people over here, and I got 23 thumbs up. And you guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. My channel will be most of the time boring, because it's just my life with my girls. I'm doing memories. When they grow up, they can turn around and see, this is what I do when I was 13. This is what I do when I was 14. And this is what I do when I was 15. And this is what I do. Hannah's memory will be very, very on 15, because Hannah, she doesn't like to cry in camera, because to her it's embarrassing. But when we did the surprise party, or the surprise gift, she can't control her emotion. She cry and so that's like she said, oh well, she said that's the most embarrassed moment she has, because she doesn't like to be in the camera. But however, it's in there that she was very surprised. What's that? I know. How could I pronounce this? Was that? Did you grow up on a farm in Mindanao? You have chicken and goat sheep? We do have goat. We have a lot of chicken. Do I grow up? No. Um, as I said, I left 14. I come back 23. And I don't, after that, I don't really grow up in province anymore. Most of the time I goes to province, it take years and years before I go there. Like the last time I go there when my dad passed away, and the only reason why I stayed there longer enough, like almost 8 to 9 months over there when we come back from the Philippines, because of the promise that I made from my father. And then after that, I'd stay there long enough, 9 months. We stayed there. No, actually, yeah, 9 months, because I need to wait for the 40 days before we move back over here in Angeles City. And that's the most longest month that I'd stay there since I left the province. Because most of the time, when it take years for me to go back there too. Like 4 to 3. When I go back there, when I was 23, and stay there like a month, and then come back over, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. The last, like, then I come back again over there when I stay there for, like, I come back there when I'm ready to go back, when I'm ready to fly to America. I stay there 2 weeks, so it's not like, so I don't grow up over. Um, but when I was, like, as I said, when I was 7 years old, I still remember everything. Like growing up, we don't have experience to be a kids. Instead, we experience to learn how to be independent at the time. Yes, Hannah, I'm going. Oh my God, you're hungry now? It's not yet. I'm still the fish. I'm going to fry the fish. Why? 9:30 kumakain ako sa school. 9:30. It's not even 9:30 yet. Come here, you wanna join and say hello? Come. Sit. Your mom, there's a seat over there with your papa. Your mom and siblings. Still, I told you guys, see? She's already there. She already, she already, what's that called, Anna? Correcting. Oh, she already correcting me. She's already there. Your mom and siblings? Siblings. Still live in Mindanao? Yes, they are in Mindanao. Majority of my family was still in Mindanao. I am alone over here. No, actually, my sister's over here too. But majority of them, they are in Mindanao. Victor Coco, do you feel older, Hannah? Do you feel older now? No, I feel nothing. She said, no, I feel nothing. Hi there, beautiful from Daincy. Cycling diabetic. Hi, Hannah. Hannah, can you just sit over her instead of because they're not, he's not going to leave you alone if you sit over there. No, 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 no. Stop that one. But, Batcho is very bully. He thought like he's very big, but he's not. Like he is so sucks a bully that the Rocky has become tired of him. Tong, you're from Mindanao, but have you ever been to Mida Laterno? No, I don't. I came from Mindanao, but Mindanao also is big. There's a lot of places over there. Now, I don't been to the place you're talking about. Now, if you ask me some places, yes. From there, from my hometown, yes. That's about it. Because as I said, I don't really grow and stay there long enough. Um, I stay like most of the time when I go back to province, like I'd stay there a month. Most of the time, I just have to make memories for like relatives, things and things that. To be honest, it's really really hard to go like in the provinces most of the time. That's the reason. There's a reason why I don't really stay longer enough over there. There is a reason over. Um, I don't know where is that Mindalater. I don't know where it's like located on which part of Mindanao. Because as I said, there is like a lot of things you can go to Mindanao, and most of the time when when like this time, if I have with Brian, I don't really go much further. Um, there is a lot of limit when you have a foreign husband to goes to Mindanao. There is a certain place that you can go. Now for me, I don't have problem. I can go. However, to him, I I always put extra caution when I'm with him and we are in Mindanao. Like, yeah, we stayed there long enough down in Mindanao before because I have a promise with my dad, but he only has a certain place to go. He are he only has he always has a limit because you don't know you are entering the other place that you don't have any idea what people can do or what people's mind, even though I came from there or even though I like know some there, but if you're entering to the other place like where you don't know people, like in my barangay, I don't care because it's my barangay, knows me. You're entering to the other side of the Mindanao where you don't know any of them unless if you know people down. So I told him like he always has a limit for certain things when we went to Mindanao. Victor Coco, thank you for live stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay. Mindanao versus Minda later. Uh, I don't know what is Minda later means, to be honest. Huh? I don't have any idea. Mindanao versus Minda later. So according to Hannah, now, ano? Now and later. Oh, she said, do need to explain because I don't know how to explain. You see? Oh, how did you sit over here and you explain? Huh? Oh, okay, I got it. So Hannah is right. Hannah has a point. How could like I have a very, very smart daughter though? Okay, okay, okay. Because I don't really get that kind of joke for certain reason. The question is, you came from Mindanao, right? Have you even? So I thought it's just like you ask a question. So now I get it. Okay. But Hannah get that quick. That's the reason why. Ay, grabe ka naman, Hannah. Hindi naman ganon. Oh, you can ask them how many people can get that kind of stuff. Bruce Snyder just play on words now and later. Okay. Now I got it. Oh, Hannah said we are all Gigi Moon. What is Gigi Moon? Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. As I said, thank you for stopping by. I'm just doing this every Saturday to have a conversation with you. And also I would like to say thank you so much for always following our journey with my girls. Sooner or later, Hannah will play us some music after she's done with she's done with her exam, because after she done with her exam she will going to start a lesson for her piano. So I can't wait to do that, and I can't wait to hear the first music that she's going to learn. So let's see in the near future. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate for all of you. And you have a good night over. I think it's night over in America right now. I gonna things to do also. You have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good day wherever you are. Thank you so much. And of course, always remember, stay safe and of course, stay healthy.